All right, shalom everyone. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. Um, I just decided to go and to speak about this comedy show and trying to understand what's going on, in this so-called agreement, or let us say, understanding agreement. Uh, if you watch my previous video, I told you that Iranian, they cannot be honest in anything they do. Those people, they are just killing time and they are not serious. Trump, he should not fall into the trap. Trump, he have 90 days to finish the war. After that, the Democrat, they will give him hell if he continue. He cannot continue, actually. So what they are doing, we are going to go for negotiation for 2 weeks. Even they are saying 20 days. 20 days, then 90 days is over. The trap is clear and ready. 20 days, they can smuggle all kind of weapon from Russia, Korea, North Korea, and many other places, China. 20 days is a lot of time to give them a break. And I believe strongly that they will never come to an agreement. They just fooled Trump. Trump is desperate for victory. If he said to himself, if I can get it in short way, why I want to wait until next week? I don't know what next week would happen. If they can give me the uranium, which I doubt they will do, why I want to, that's it. I will claim victory. We went there for this purpose. So they are playing him, and he do not, obviously, this, always American do not understand that Shia are not, they don't think like normal people. They believe in lying, and I warned about that 1,000 times, as a method of life. In fact, Shia, they have to lie to each other. If a Shia don't lie to other Shia, he's not even a Shia. According to the teaching of Shia, a watermelon have to lie to other watermelon. Otherwise, the first watermelon is not a Shia watermelon, even if it's sweet, because they believe that sweet watermelon is a Shia. Ali, he told them that lying, taqiyya, is the shield of faith, and the one who don't have taqiyya, he have no faith, and he have no shield. So they practice taqiyya and everything, even they're between each other, like not necessarily with the enemy. 20 days negotiation, even they are saying they want a month. And then we find that they are shooting rocket and missiles at Emirat. So why you are shooting at Emirat? Oh, because Emirat, we made a deal with America. We are not going to shoot at America. Okay. And we will shoot like a few rockets at Israel, and we will stop after middle of the night. Okay. So today they did shooting at your Emirat, at Saudi Arabia, at everybody, all the neighbors, including Kuwait. And then we see that this guy G.D. Vance is making speeches about how successful was the mission. Obviously, the Iranian, they were successful to fool you. You're an idiot to believe for a second that those people, they are going to give you the uranium. Additional to that, it's obvious that Iran don't have a leader now. So when Trump, he say, I'm negotiating with the head of the parliament, is he the one really leading the country now? Is he even the president? The head of the parliament? Who is this guy? It's a joke. They forgot that they killed them all. And the Iranian, additional proof of their lies, they claim that their supreme leader is alive. And the reason he's not talking because he is afraid of his life. Security measure. But now there is ceasefire, he can make a video. What security measure? Make a video, If they are reading his text, that means a message delivered. The same method you deliver the message, you can deliver the video. The guy is dead. And you will see, and I told you last time I spoke, that when the war is over, we will see a funeral for the father and the son in the same day. You will see he's dead. Shia liars. They will never tell the truth. Trump and his team, they feel like they fell into trap. Hormuz was not in their calculation, obviously. Price of oil is going up, which is very weird not to understand that this will happen anyway. I mean, they should close Hormuz from the first day. And then Trump, I don't know who is the one advising him in his war plan. He is thinking, today I'm going to threaten them to destroy all their facility. Shouldn't you do that from the first day? If you know that this is where it hurt most, and this will scare the hell of them, shouldn't you make a threat from the first day, even when you first day start the war? Say, listen, I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to destroy your electricity. Just do what I say. Or tomorrow. Not after 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Why don't do that from the first day? If Iran now have no electricity, no power, no water, for the last 6 weeks, it's not the same. So now they fooled him. They stopped him from doing his threat. They bought time of at least 15 days. They are not going to give him what he wants, and he will see. He's just wasting time. He's just giving them life after almost it's like, somebody, he called the fire department. They spray water, spray until there is little matches still on. He stopped. He go 20 days to come back. This is what Trump and his administration, they are doing. I know some of you, they will say that Trump, he knew what he is doing. For me, even if he knew what he's doing, is doing it wrong. Who said he do not know what he's doing? He knew what he's doing. Don't talk much. You do not need even to ask them for a peace agreement. You don't need it. See, the price of gas and oil is going to go high. Let the whole world is going to suffer from this. Open Hormuz. Just finish your mission. Don't worry about the oil price in the world. You are worried about election? It's going to be a disaster for you in the election if you do not finish the mission. In fact, I believe the coming election is going to be horrible. Because they are focusing everywhere, talking too much about accomplishing things. But until now, what they claim that they went to the war to do is not done, which is the uranium. We send the massive forces, and they are worried about sending these forces in the ground. You have to lose casualty. You want to finish war without casualty? So they want to fight Iran, and they want to destroy Iran, and they want to keep it in the lowest casualty ever it can be. 13 soldiers. I never heard of an army, he go to war, he want to have only, expecting to win a war by 13 soldiers dying only. It's a war. This country is 100 million citizens. If 1 million of them are terrorists, you are going to fight 1 million terrorists. You know that. But there is very easy way to take over the country without sending your soldiers in the ground. Take all their refinery, take all their energy supplier, take over the island, which is, they needed to sell. Close Hormuz yourself, not them. We close Hormuz. Why I will let them? I will close Hormuz. All those countries who they are here, if they want to open Hormuz, join the war. Why we have to defend Emirat and Saudi Arabia and Bahrain and Qatar and Kuwait? Why didn't join the war? Why they are attacking them every day but they never respond? Why? Let Hormuz be closed. Tell them, you want to open Hormuz? Send your forces. All of them, they have armies. They bought hundreds of billions and trillions of dollars of arms and weapons. Use it. They close Hormuz for everybody. In fact, they did not close it for us because we don't need it. Today, the Prime Minister of England is in Saudi Arabia. It's like he's there to show his support now when, like, supposedly the war is over. I mean, what support? What you did? Like, did you defend them? Really, did you anything? So it's a joke. The whole idea of opening Hormuz is a joke when Trump is focusing it. And, you know, they will say to you, well, the gas price will increase in USA and inflation. He can force the price not to increase in USA. He can force all American company because we are selling oil. We are not buying oil. So why the price in USA will increase? Greed. He can fix the price. You see, if we are buying oil from there, I will say, okay, the price increase in the source, so we have to pay more. Well, we are not buying from there. We don't buy anything from there. So why the price in USA is increasing? The greedy companies is making a lot of money. They are getting fortune from this war. In fact, I believe they wish that the Hormuz will never open. They increase the price of gas on USA citizen in their own country, and they are selling oil to everybody in the world, including Europe, making fortune again. It's a golden opportunity. Trump, he can focus on those companies and force them not to increase the price because they have no legal reason to increase the price. In fact, the oil they are selling today is something they produced 4 months ago, not yesterday. Iran have uranium and other high mineral. Iran will pay. You know, we are not worried about what Iran will do. You know, Iran will do what Iran will do, what is for their benefit, what they think is for their benefit. But American, they should be smarter. This is a regime. I mean, they are negotiating with this regime. Do you know how many years? Do you know how many years? Did you get anything from those negotiations? Nothing. So shouldn't you learn? Shouldn't Trump be smarter than this? Or he is just trying to find a break? Like, maybe there's something we do not know. Maybe the American, they are short of weapon, short of ammunition. So maybe they need the 20 days. So they accepted, let us say, a fictional ceasefire. Something not real. There is something not right in this ceasefire story. And then you will see the Iranian, they claim that they want to collect money from anyone want to pass here. Well, you know, imagine we enter the war and Iran never have control of Hormuz. We exit the war and Iran is controlling Hormuz. That means we lost the war. We did not win it. If Iran controlled Hormuz, and legally now they are charging people to pass, this is gang, you know? This is international water. Nobody have right over it. So when they publish a paper, which Trump, he denied that he has agreed upon any of this, obviously he did not. But they are claiming they are going to charge any ship is going to go through between $1 million and $2 million. So if there is a 50 ship a day, they will make $100 million a day. That is a fortune. In 10 days, we are talking about trillion. You know, that's amazing, huh? So all this propaganda about each one of them saying we are victorious. Obviously, as a war, yes, USA is victorious. We demolished them, we destroyed them, we made them shish kebab. But if the mission did not or was not accomplished yet, the purpose of the war, then this victory is short of the taste of victory. It's like somebody, he reached the point to drink champagne of victory. But in the last second, he forgot that there's no champagne. So where is the champagne? Did you get the uranium? No. Did you force them not to make any future long-range missiles? No. We destroyed many of what they have, but obviously still they have. It's not over yet. So Trump obviously is rushing into solution, and the one who rush into solution, he will burn his cookies. You see, if you try to make it fast, you will burn it. So you want to finish war, give it at the time which is needed. In the same time, Trump, he decided His Majesty to negotiate alone without even Israel. So he called Netanyahu, listen, they gave us a paper and I will agree. Is that right? That's it. And this is what he did to Netanyahu last time in the last war, the 12 Days War. He forced Israel to stop. And then he claimed, last war, that we demolished their nuclear and we set them back many years. Then after 3 months, after 4 months after that, you say to me, no, we did not do anything. Soon, in a few days, they will have nukes. Right? Isn't it him who said to us, when he forced Israel to stop, mission accomplished, that's it? That's what he said. So why you're coming back to attack them again after 4 months if we set them back many years? Obviously, they did not do anything. The Americans, they shared the war with Israel in the last 5 minutes. We send those bombers, they throw their bombs, and that's it. This is what America did. And then Trump, he claimed victory to his own, when the whole war is done by Israel. 12 days of war, Israel alone. So, they are in right now, it's a sneezing time. I sneeze in your face, you sneeze in my face. But we are not talking. Like, so he sneeze and he make his saliva go on you. I mean, you might not understand. Let me see if I can make you understand what I am talking about. Now, you might not understand what's going on because you are not a Muslim and you are not a donkey, because only donkeys understand this, Allah, He loves those who sneeze. So what the Muslims, they do, they make a sneezing party. So they make Allah, supposedly now Allah in heaven is heavy, is so happy. He's so excited. Allah Messenger said, the sneeze is from Allah and yawning is from shaitan. All right? And then Allah indeed love the sneeze and He dislike the yawning. All right? So this is why the Muslims are sneezing. So now Iran, they said, let us do the sneezing party. We sit with the American, we sneeze, we don't talk. We claim that we are talking, negotiating. The American, they ask us question about this, like the peace agreement, we sneeze. We never say yes, we never say no. Yeah, because they are forcing themselves. They can't sneeze. Sneeze something usually come like by itself, right? Another way, we have a monkey dance. The monkey dance, the Muslim Sufi, when they are. This is what the negotiation between Trump and Iran now. And by the way, Kadyrov, he want to send his men to defend Iran. Putin, he gave him okay if he decided to send his men to. I mean, the whole country is 1 million. This guy, he think he can control the earth. Yeah, those are the monkeys of Kadyrov. This is how the negotiation now between USA and Trump and Iran. It's just a monkey's talk, a monkey walk, going around themselves in a circle. Nobody knows what they agree and what they agree, what disagree. Everybody give you different news. Trump, he go and he speak about how amazing the victory. And yeah, when in fact they don't even know they are negotiating with who. They don't know even who is leading the country. Like, do we even know who is the leader of the country now? Yeah. So the negotiation between both is a joke. Iranians are killing time. I doubt that Iran will give their uranium, not peacefully. And I don't know how stupid Trump is to believe that Iran decide to give the uranium. I have no idea how stupid he is to believe so. In fact, if he could do it, I mean, that is amazing. That's really an accomplishment. But do you think really a country full of terrorists, and they are so arrogant, and they believe in murderhood, to die for the sake of Allah, they will give you the weapon they were working for it for 50 years? Do you think really they will give it? No way. I cannot believe it. I can understand maybe they will say to you, they will give you promise we will not make long-range missiles, but they will not do that too. Which means they can sign an agreement, but in reality they will make all kinds of missiles and rockets. But the uranium thing, it's hard to believe that they will agree unless you break their neck. So Trump, he need to understand. He should make it clear, not 15 days. 15 days is a waste of time. What about we discuss, we meet, and we come to an agreement in 7 hours, 6 hours, 24 hours? Why we need 2, 3, 4 weeks? You are helping them in their game. What Putin will send them in those, this time? Putin sending his ships here. From this area. And they have anti-craft, they have bombs, they have rockets, they have everything. Remember this sea here, America have no authority in it. Nobody can inspect, nobody can check. And who's going to stop them? Azerbaijan? They are no match to Russia. And the distance is not far, it's like 600 miles. So until now, the supply is coming from Russia non-stop. And the same about China. China, they can send supply to Russia. Russia send it to Iran. And the same as India. Who knows what India is doing? Those Indian Modi. They have a very this Modi have zero ethic. This Indian government. They are friend to Israel. They are friend to Iran. They are building actually they were building a military port for Iran for the last few years. They did just last year a military drill or military game in the sea with Iran. American, they are just playing dumb. So let me guess. Either really USA is suffering from lack of ammunition. They don't have enough. They need time to reload. And this is very possible. I saw in the news they asked Poland to send them Patriot, which American weapon, but the Polish people, they bought it. The Polish refused. They said, this is our security. We can't give it to you. It doesn't make sense that America is asking a country far away in Poland to give them Patriot, unless they are short of it. So it's highly possible that the Department of War did not calculate enough how much ammunition we need in this war. So now we are suffering from shortage. And because we are suffering from shortage, we rush to hug such a piece of, like, let us say, not negotiation agreement. It's just to reload. Maybe. If this is the case, I don't blame Trump for doing so, because there's no choice. We have to reload. If it's not the case, then this is a very stupid move. Because you will see Iran, they will never give Trump anything he wants. And if there's a group of Iranian in the government of Iran, or whatever left of it, they agree to do so, the rest of the Iranian government, especially the Revolutionary Guard, they will not agree. Notice carefully that he is not negotiating with anyone represent the Revolutionary Guard. But those are the ones who are in charge of the country. Not the foreign minister. Not the president. You see, the country have a president, but okay, anyone talking about this president? In fact, even Israel and USA did not even kill him because he's nobody. Like he have no authority. The president of Iran is it's like a toy. You make it look like a republic. We have a president. This is why nobody target him, not even the Israeli, because he's nobody. He's not even the mail guy, the pizza guy. So you are negotiating with who exactly? The head of the parliament? Is he the head of the army? The only one who can open Hormuz is the head of the armed forces of Iran, not the foreign minister. And it's very possible that in Iran right now, there is many parties. Some they say we better do some agreement with Trump, and some they say this agreement will never happen. And the one who is in charge of armed forces is the one who can make things happen or not happen. The rest is talk, and talk is cheap and will come with no accomplishment. At the same time, in my last video, I mentioned that the good thing is that Israel, they refused to be part of this agreement of ceasefire. So they can focus, and I told you, now they will start focusing on Hezbollah. Today, Israel, they did the same as the pager, if you remember the pager operation, where they killed hundreds of Hezbollah fighters. Today they did the same, but by attacking directly, by rockets and missiles, and they were able to kill 256 something. Between them, there is some civilians, but this is not the fault of Israel. Hezbollah is hidden between those civilians. As you see here, they go and they enter buildings, and obviously this is where they hide. This is where they save their weapon. This is where they do all their garbage. And then the Israeli go and hit them. So today, Israel, they launched an attack, 100 attack in less than 7 minutes. The total casualty in Lebanon is 256. Up to now, we do not know if there's more. And more than 1,100 or 200 injured. And then the Israeli attack other areas and other places. So Israel now, even though they are against the ceasefire, but they found a great opportunity to go after those terrorists in Lebanon, because now Iran is not going to be a problem for a little bit of time. supposedly the Israeli, they are going to open their airport by tomorrow morning. All right. Yeah, let us see. Yeah, you know, the Israeli now, even though they don't agree with this ceasefire, they don't believe in it, obviously. They are smarter than Trump. But they will use it for their benefit in Lebanon. And the good thing, they refuse to agree that in Lebanon, let us see if I can show you some videos in Lebanon. Okay, this video you see is in Lebanon, but not in Beirut. Yeah, this is today. Hezbollah, they want war, right? And the funny is, Hezbollah, they send their rocket over civilians, all over cities and houses. And Iran do the same. But when the Israeli do attack buildings, supposedly there is civilians, but it's full of Hezbollah, they say it's a war crime. It's a war crime. So you're doing it, it's not a war crime. They do it, it's a war crime. And even we know that Israeli is not attacking really a building unless it's full of Hezbollah. This is Beirut today, like hell. You ask for this. And then they will claim that the Israeli are evil. They will say to you, those are civilians. Are you sure? We know that Israeli always, even they send alarm, but in the case of assassination, they will not tell the guy he is wanted to run. They will not let you escape. All right? And I hope, and I'm glad actually, you remember I told you I trust Israel, I don't trust Trump? I told you before, in this war, I trust Israel, I don't trust Trump. Allahu Akbar. You know, they keep saying we love death, we don't fear death, Allahu Akbar, bring it, we want war. When you come to them, they start screaming, they say to you, look what they have done. Look at those criminals, look what they are doing. They send rockets all over schools and houses in Tel Aviv, in every city in the north of Israel. They can't even go to their houses. When the Israelis do to them what they deserve, they say, see, criminals. Yeah. Very wicked. You get what you ask for, you wicked. You get what you ask for. I hope Israel will never stop. Because you stop now. Like you listen, the Israeli, they learn their lesson. Unless they are still stupid. Each time you make an agreement with those Hezbollah, few months after they attack you, and then you attack them. Then they say, stop, ceasefire now, please, ceasefire. You know, we promise we will not do it. They go and they make their, you know, prepare themselves and they attack you again. And then the same story. So for how long this will keep going? You know, you cannot live together. Either you finish them or they finish you. So which one you want? And I believe the Israelis understand very well what it's mean to have a neighbor like this. Those people don't believe in peace and they will never have peace. And the one who lives by the sword, he shall die by the sword. As simple as that. Like Israel at war with Iran. Why Hezbollah is attacking? Oh, because Hezbollah is Iran. Now we are talking. So don't say he's attacking, Israeli are attacking Lebanon. They are attacking Iran. This is Iran in Lebanon. This is Iran in Lebanon. And I say to you, the only one understand and know how to deal with those wicked people is Israel. It's not the American. America will never knows. They will never know how to deal with those people. Until now, the American, they think they can have agreement with them. You want to have agreement with someone, he believed that somebody can give him the keys of heaven? He put it in his neck and he go to die? Do you think the agreement will work? Are you mentally ill? Right? Agreement with someone, he want to put keys in his head, in his neck, and he want to go to hell. He want to go to heaven, sorry. I believe strongly the only one in the Middle East who knows how to deal with this neighborhood is Israel. Western are stupid. Western government are dummy. They are speaking from different fantasy world. Those are the same people who killed millions of people in Syria. How come you did not get upset when they were throwing barrels in the top of houses and buildings in Syria? They get upset only when Israel do something. As a response, not as an action. You want war? We got war. Right? You get what you are looking for. And then, look at and when they die and they get killed, they say we lost murder. Those people, they speak about the murder, even we know that they are gang, wicked gangs. So the negotiation between, we will not know really what this agreement is about until J.D. Vance, this guy, which is very funny, and I don't find him fit for the job. He go to Pakistan and he meet with them and see what they agree about. Like, what is this ceasefire is about? Are we open Hormuz or not? Are they going to charge people? That's horrible for Trump if they do. Are they going to give their is it part of the agreement uranium? We don't know. I mean, it's all just talk. Everybody give you his own speeches, and don't take any news from the newspaper. For everybody making his own articles, trying to get attention and more readers. Fake news. In fact, even the news of the White House today is a fake news. When they say to you, this is not what Trump agreed, we do not know. Maybe he agree. Nobody can trust anything until it is official. So right now, everyone will give you his own speech about how victorious he is and how successful he is. But the only, as they say, we count result, not speeches. So you have to wait at least for a few days. Today is Wednesday, and J.D. Vance will go on Friday, and I don't know why the delay, to discuss with the Iranian. And then maybe then we can understand a little bit what's going on. Why Hormuz until now is not open if you agree. You see, Trump, he said, if they open Hormuz, we will not attack. Did they open Hormuz? No. So why you stop the attack? It doesn't make sense. Everything is happening. Did they open Hormuz? They did not. In fact, they are still attacking everybody around them. Emirat, Bahrain, Kuwait, etc. All right? Yeah, we know the game. Mm. Uh, we will see. I'm not going to keep you longer, but don't listen to the news, because a lot of shish kebab in the news, and most of it is fake, and nobody knows what he's talking about. And I guarantee you, even Trump himself do not know what they agree upon, because he don't know he's talking to who. I don't think even the Iranian they agree about anything, because I think he's talking to wrong people. The foreign minister of Iran, he don't represent Iran. Might be funny, you say, the foreign minister, come on, he represents Iran. No, he don't. All those positions are toys. There's only one position in Iran, the supreme leader, and then the leader of the IRGC. That's it. The rest, they don't count. The rest is like, accessories. So if Trump is saying we are negotiating with the head of the Revolutionary Guard, I believe there is negotiation. Negotiating with the foreign minister of Iran and the head of the parliament, this is shish kebab. In fact, they are alive because they are not important. That's why they are alive. And I will not be surprised if those people, they themselves get killed by the Iranian regime. Because if they try to agree upon something, the Revolutionary Guard don't agree, they will kill them. Yeah, they will accuse them of treason. They cannot make a decision. So I don't think Trump is negotiating with the right people. However, we have to wait until it's Friday and see what this G.D. Vance, which is, I find him very immature person, extremely immature, what he will say. Because he will go to negotiate. We will see what will happen. All right? Until then, don't believe anything you see in the news. Until now, there's attacks in Emirat, attacks in Kuwait. Until now, Hormuz is closed. So when Trump, he says we accomplish, you have to understand, Trump is not telling the truth. He accomplished nothing yet. The only accomplishment we have, we made them shish kebab, yes. We smashed them. We destroyed their arms, their, most of it, not all of it, manufacturers, steel manufacturers, petroleum, chemical manufacturers, all kind of massive things. But we did not finish the mission yet. The mission was to get the uranium. We did not have it yet. The mission is not to make them a threat to their neighbors anymore. That is not accomplished yet. They still can send rockets even to Israel. So when Trump, he makes speeches about how successful he is, that's not true. All right? You are not successful yet. Mr. Prince Trump tried to be clever with the Strait of Hormuz by Bahrain putting out proposal for security. But guess what? China and Russia voted Trump and knew the game over. No, my friend, this vote in the United Council is useless. I mean, do you know how many times they vote against Israel? Those United Council, including all of them? Yeah. You see, the United Nations, all their vote cannot be enforced. It's a joke. This is not real. So you think they were able to escape? So what if all of them agree? As long as there's no army to fight them, it's useless. There's 100 of vote against Israel in this United Nations, if not 1,000. Useless. Put it in the wall, make it soup. So United Nations is not a force of law. United Nations is a gay club. It's where everybody go cry. Hey, look what he did to me. I spank you, spank me, I spank you. Okay, I like spanking. It's a gay club. It's not really something serious. where people talk, do nothing. So never think about United Nations that it's a place where they can accomplish something. It's a place where propaganda and interview and prestige and the ambassador making speeches, but who care? I mean, who care for United Nations? You tell me. Since when United Nations? I mean, what United Nations? Actually, it's very funny that they went to United Nations. Like it's like you are going to cry to someone is buried long time ago. He's dead. What is United Nations? So the only solution is war, and you have to cut their arms. And in fact, Trump, he might find himself the only solution to do it is to use some kind of tactic weapon, like a small nukes. He might have to. And why not? You never know. If Trump will not do it, Israel will do it. The Israeli fear nobody. If those people, they will keep sending rockets and their dream is to nuke Israel. Israel will never hesitate to do what they need to do to protect themselves. So Trump is wasting time making his speeches about victory, but in reality, nothing happened yet. Yes, we destroy most of their armed forces. They suffer from a massive casualty, God knows how many 10,000, tens of thousands get killed from the Iranian soldiers and their regime. But still, this is not what was the purpose of the war. It was something else. If you don't accomplish that, you did not accomplish anything. So in my opinion, Trump is wasting time. However, the waste time, or let us say the time they are trying to kill Iran, trying to kill Israel, is using it for their benefit to sneeze at Hezbollah. And Hezbollah now is wet. So, as I expected, Israel now is using this time because now they are not busy with Iran for the coming at least maybe 2 weeks, unless the negotiation broke so fast. It might happen. But they are using this time to sneeze at Hezbollah as much as they can. And now Hezbollah, I guarantee you, is getting wet. They are covered by sneezing and boogers. And yeah, they can shout, Ya Ali, as much they can. And now they are calling the whole world. The Lebanese president, he says we call on the world to stop the Israeli aggressive. This is against international law. He's stupid idiot, the Lebanese president. So when Hezbollah shoot rockets at Israel, this is not against international law. All those years, the Hezbollah, they are controlling your country. It's just a stupid, leadership in Lebanon. They have no government. The president is just a toy. He's just a picture in the wall. And those stupid Lebanese like, hey, now we have a president. As like supposedly they have a real man, Yes, now he can fix the country. Get lost. You're stupid. Nobody can fix your country except Israel. The Israeli is the only one can save you from Hezbollah. As simple as that. And when the Israeli attack Hezbollah, in fact, they are helping you. They are doing your job. Because if Israel is not attacking Hezbollah, Hezbollah will be attacking you. Yeah, they are enemy to everybody. They want to kill the Christians, the Sunni, everybody. Not only the Jews. Everybody hate them in Lebanon. Everybody. Right? So the Israeli are doing great job to help you in Lebanon. And you should be happy that the Israelis are doing the cleaning, which you could not do. But we know the acting. I believe actually the Lebanese president and government, they are like celebrating, drinking champagne. Yes, yes. But in TV, this says, we ask Israeli to stop their aggression. This is not right. This is not right. We seek and then the macaroni he called. Hello, s'il play. La Lebanese president, Israeli is going to stop attacking you. Like, you guys go like, you stupid idiot. Your wife, she beat you. You could not even stop her. Your wife, she almost threw you from the airplane. This guy, he jumped like a monkey. Every time something happened in Lebanon, he claimed that he is the one who can fix it. Go fix your country first. They have the highest deficit in the whole of Europe after Romania. Romania number 1, France number 2. Which means they can't even pay salary for their own soldiers. Yeah, this guy, he jumped like a monkey. Everything, like he would defend Lebanon supposedly. What an idiot! What a certified idiot! When they celebrate sending rockets on Tel Aviv and they dance in the street, nobody says this is a war crime. But when Tel Aviv send rocket back and make them shish kebab, this is war crime. We don't accept this. Better stop this. Oh boy. Yeah. And the funny, after you beat the hell of them, then they go and they say we have victory. You're just stupid idiot. You just made your shish kebab. Oh yeah, our victory when we go shish kebab. See the victory? Yeah, this is victory. They have their own way of understanding victory. Bunch of idiots. I'm glad that we have Israel. If we don't have Israel, we are in trouble actually. But I hope we will have someone better than Netanyahu. Someone is more solid and more clean, more solid as a leader. He do work for Israel, not for politics. In America, we don't have a choice. They bring us, this guy or this guy, which one you choose, Democrat or Republican. So we don't have a choice. We don't have too many choices. And, if it's Trump, it's Trump. Still better than the Democrat. But Trump, he have a lot of issues. He's moody. He changed his mind so fast. Sometimes he feel like he's so selfish. He don't care about really victory as much he care about his only interest, his own interest. And he sometimes he convinced himself that he is victorious even when he's not. Still, we voted for him. Still, we are happy to have him. Better than having this wicked Kamala, the mentally ill women. Passage of time. We don't want to have passage of time. They will put us behind time. Yeah, things is getting weird though. All right. I will not keep you longer, but my advice to you, don't listen to the news. The news will say something far away from truth, and nobody knows really what's happening. I assure you that. Nobody knows what's happening. I think even Trump, he do not know. Because you notice, the agreement is not there. There's no agreement. Look like those, imagine if the middleman is Pakistan. What kind of hummus we have? The cook, the one who cooked this agreement is Pakistan. This is why everybody is confused about what they agree upon. Right? So I believe that the whole agreement is already broke, and there is no agreement yet. And Trump, he will look so stupid if he keeps saying, I will do this, and then they say, okay, let's agree. And then he negotiates, and then he says, okay, now I'm going to do this. And they say, no, stop. You will look like a clown. You will lose your respect between your people. And I believe the Iranians are doing that to you. Do what you promised to do and negotiate after. Cut their arms, cut their wings, cut their fingers, nails, so they can scratch us. And then you negotiate. You don't do it. And if you think really a regime of terrorists, they will agree to give you their weapon, you are stupid. You are literally mentally stupid. They will not. Those terrorists, they have a mentality. If someone of them, he have a Kalashnikov in his hand, he think he's a king. He think, okay, what's America? Let America come here. This is their mentality. They believe they can fight America. So you cannot convince them that they cannot unless you prove it to them. Show them what America can do. The real America. Not politically correct America. And don't worry about what the world say. They will speak bad about you anyway. Even if you do, like when Trump, he was supporting peace and making peace agreement, they refused to give him peace, the peace prize, correct? They refused. He was working hard every day when I make a peace agreement with somebody. They hate you. Even if you are an angel, they will spit on you. So don't worry about what they will say. Do what you need to do. And what you need to do is to teach the enemy and anyone in the future he will play with America what America can do. We need a solid leader, not a negotiator. Never negotiate with terrorists. They will think you are weak. Beat them and then tell them what to do. You don't negotiate. Beat them and tell them, you do this. I'm not negotiating. Any negotiation with terrorism is an act of weakness. In fact, you are encouraging more terrorists because they say, you see, America negotiate with us. We are equal. Yeah, we are equal. If we sit on one table with them and you keep saying they are terrorists, that means you are agreeing to sit in a table. You are the same then. If I sit in a table with a drug dealer, those are drug dealers, I must be a drug dealer too. Very stupid move. All right? Do what you promised to do, otherwise the world will laugh at you. You will look like a clown. The whole world was waiting. Trump, he promised. Trump, he says hell will open. And then boom, boom. What is that? What happened? And then we find out there is no agreement. There's nothing. They don't even know what they agree upon. It's a joke. It's a clown agreement. Nothing but a clown agreement. Will you come back tonight? My friend, it's already night. I mean, what, come back again? There's nothing. There's nothing happening. There's nothing, you know. Israel is attacking Hezbollah. Good for them. I'm happy for them. The rest is nothing, you know. And I believe it strongly. You see, I hope I'm wrong. If Trump is able to accomplish the mission by taking the uranium of Iran, by negotiation, I would say, you know what? That was amazing. Honestly. That's wonderful. But I doubt that such a thing will happen. The only they will do it if you force them to do it. Until now, I don't see the reason to be forced. I don't see it. They prefer to lose all the manufacture of oil and gas and electricity, but to make nuke. Because for them, they believe if we have nuke, we are equal to America. If we have nukes, everybody will fear us, respect us. The one you will destroy, we will build. We have the gas, we have the money, we have the source. Nukes for them is a crown of terrorism. Now they are bullying everybody without nukes. What they will do when they have nukes? That's why I say they will never. These are terrorists. Nukes for them is a solution. It's a solution to control everybody around them. And then if Iran get nukes, Saudi Arabia will get nukes. Emirat will get nukes. Everybody will get their nukes. So you try to, stop one country from having their nukes, you will end having many more, because you could not stop one. They will say if they could not stop them, we'll stop. Why they cannot stop? Well, no, we have the right to defend ourselves. Iran now is a threat. Saudi Arabia, Emirat, all of them, they will have nukes. Just wait. And there's many of them, many countries, they can give them this technology, starting from Pakistan. In fact, Pakistan already have a nuclear agreement with Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Nita. God bless you. Yeah, and exactly. Look what happened to Ukraine. Ukraine, they gave up their nukes because the stupid president before believed the American and the Russian. If you give your nukes, we will protect you. We promise. Here we go. We sign. Okay, now you go cook the signature. They have nukes is enough to burn the whole world, Ukraine. Not only they have nukes, they have all the storage almost of the Soviet Union. They give it out. Very stupid mistake. Ayatollah Ali, are you a Muslim? Or you're an ex-Muslim? So if you think really they will give their hope of nukes, CP, you're good debating Islam on Trump to wise up. Okay, my friend, later you can prove me wrong. Maybe you are right. Correct, guys? For me, this agree because there's no agreement. In fact, they cannot even agree what they agree upon. Go and see what Iran is posting and go and see what the White House is posting. So where is the wisdom here? Didn't we have an agreement? Like what? Okay, what we agree upon? They don't know what they agree upon. Why Trump don't publish the 10 point he keep talking about? Until now, there's nothing there. You might say, oh, we have to hide it because now, why you want to hide? They have to hide. Is that like something bad? Is it? So when you say like, Trump, you know what he's doing, I don't see that correctly happening, I don't think so. Is it wise to negotiate with Iran without even telling Israel? Is it okay to give them an answer? Okay, I agree, without. He forced Israel, the first 12-day war, to stop the war. As if he is like he is in charge. You don't want to be part of it, leave. He is using his power to force them because he knew that Israeli didn't need him. That was not wise. He claimed in the last war that he set them back for years. If this is true, why we are attacking now? If they need years to accomplish the mission, why you are saying to us now they have a few days left to make a bomb? That means you lied to us. So Trump, he knew what he's doing? No, Israel is not bombing Iran. They did yesterday, but now they stopped. But they are bombing Hezbollah. I believe that he agreed even that Israel should be part of the agreement not to attack Hezbollah. But then Israel refused. That's why the Prime Minister of Pakistan, he announced, yes, in fact, this is true. Israel stopping attack on Hezbollah in Lebanon, it was part of the agreement. I don't believe he's lying. So Trump is like a kid, like a little boy, spoiled boy. He agreed without discussing with Israel. He speak to Netanyahu. Netanyahu said, okay, hold on. I can give you Iran ceasefire, but Hezbollah, no. They are next door. I have the north of Israel is empty. I have hundreds of thousands have no houses. We have a mission to finish with Hezbollah. Oh, okay. Now then let us do it with the Iran alone. So for the Pakistani told them Israel is part of this with Hezbollah, but when he spoke to Netanyahu confront him that's not right. Let us say it's stupid, you know. All right. So when you say Trump, he knew what he's doing, not today. Not today. I believe he is just trying to escape the war, afraid of the price of gas, when in fact he can change that. He can force all the companies in USA to fix their price because they have no reason to increase it. Because we're not buying oil from the Gulf. Why we increase the price? He can solve this issue. He can force them to fix the price. This is a strategic product. He need to do something right, you know. He need to be more firm, more strong. He is just a spoiled businessman. Still thinking as a spoiled businessman. Making speeches about victory before you make it is not a smart thing anyway. Why are we even talking to Pakistan? What Pakistan? You know? Can't you tell the Iranian this is our phone line, call us? Yes, you're an enemy, we can talk. You know? Who would Pakistan for? What is this? Whatever, just a joke. Like, are we talking about two girls? I cannot talk to him. No, I cannot. We're talking about war, you know? Always during war, people, they talk, you know, like there's a phone, we talk. There's no need for middleman. What do you want? This is what I want. Do you agree? I don't agree. Bye-bye. Shut up. Agree? Okay, no problem. Good deal. Do even J.D. Vance need to go all the way there? What about making now, online conference? Why you are wasting time? I have to say that the Iranian, the Shia, they are very good in playing games. Nobody can do it better than them. They are Shia. Very, very vicious and very lying society. Lying is their business. And how many times I told you cannot debate liars? Can you debate liars? You remember the Shia guy just last week? He want to debate me? We went to his channel. He speak English. He speak Arabic. He want to talk only in German. Do you see how fluent he is? Telling me you are a donkey. No, you are a donkey. Speak English. You want to talk in German, so I will not understand what he's saying. And then the translator, he can lie for me about what he said and lie to others about what I said. You speak my language, supposed to. He said he speak Arabic. Yeah. They try always to play you. So if you are dumb, you fail to their trap. Depends how dumb you are. People ask me why you are so like aggressive. Those are Shia. I know the game. I will give him a question. He will never answer it. Why need a translator if you speak the language I speak? And then he says, I have audience who speak German only. All German, they speak English. I never saw somebody in Germany who don't speak English. Even the janitor who work in the airport, he speak English. Yeah. The lying breed. So the clown conversation, it's a clown conversation. This is a circus. That's why you open the media, everyone says to you different news. Because obviously they agree upon nothing. They don't even know what they agree upon. The Iranian, they published the agreement. Trump, he says, this is not what we agree upon. So why you don't attack again? If this is not, and if they are attacking Emirat and Bahrain and Kuwait, they broke the ceasefire and they attack Israel. What are you waiting for? Lord have mercy, I better go. So we have to wait until like the coming Friday. And what is today unknown, tomorrow will be known. But what I see now is a negotiation of the circus. It's just a clown talk. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And thank you for your support, for those who support us. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade.